Your company is looking to make the move to immersive working with Microsoft Mesh and MetaQuest headsets, and as the CTO, you'll want to know all the details, including how to implement it into your business. Unbeknownst to many, the relationship between Microsoft and Meta was formed back in 2021, with Meta hosting their AI on Microsoft's Azure platform. What's followed since then is a partnership that's continued to flourish, with Meta implementing Microsoft's immersive 3D software Mesh into their Quest 3 headset. Now, with Meta accelerating the functionality of Quest headsets whilst reducing the cost of them, and Microsoft moving the Mesh communication infrastructure across to Teams, the way for enterprise scale adoption of these technologies has been paved. Guest access, multi-room broadcasting, and whiteboarding are heading their way this autumn as well, all huge steps. Initially, Mesh had firewall issues, making migrating over to the platform a lot more complicated than necessary. Thankfully, with that switch over to the Teams communication interface, no different firewall ports need opening for access. It's also worth noting that Azure's open source AI has been integrated into Mesh. Referencing back to Meta's cost reductions, they have just launched the MetaQuest 3S virtual reality headset priced at only £289.99 with 1 year warranty and £379 with 3 years warranty, making mass adoption cheaper and easier than ever before. As for guest access, which is set to come to the platform soon, it's not quite what it sounds like. Instead of it being open for cross-domain communication, a guest needs to be invited into your domain. The former will certainly come sometime in the future, just not quite yet. In terms of making the move from Teams to Microsoft Mesh, it's very simple. All you need is a Teams premium license. In the long run, this will remove the need for commuting, as employees will just be able to teleport into the office using Mesh and their MetaQuest headsets. The corporate travel expense budget will be cut dramatically by this, along with the associated carbon footprint. It's a win for employees, the business, and the planet. Not to mention that employees will now have a more balanced work-life balance, which studies have shown boosts productivity. Microsoft Mesh is a 3D software that allows for all kinds of customization from developers, who can create bespoke rooms to deliver the experiences you want as a company. This may range from training or induction sessions to product showcases to project team meetings, all of which we can help you to craft to your requirements. I'm sure there are plenty more questions you have regarding bespoke mesh rooms, and we're way ahead of you, as we've compiled a few questions along with their answers. What can you do in a bespoke mesh room that you can't do in a standard mesh room? Bespoke rooms can be tailored to specific needs. Presentations can be shared, branding and corporate colorways can be implemented, and much like any real-life space, the interior design can be made to your liking. Can I add a bespoke mesh room to a multi-room call like a town hall? Yes, you absolutely can. Can a guest join a standard or bespoke mesh room without being registered on the domain? Currently no, but we expect it to be possible in the future. How do I invite a guest? You can invite a guest via the Microsoft Mesh PC application. What license must I have to use Microsoft Mesh? You will need a Microsoft Teams Premium license. Are there special Microsoft Mesh firewall settings after July's update to Mesh? No, the Mesh firewall is now the same as the Teams firewall. The answers to these questions are ever changing, so for the most up-to-date answers, download our CTOs guide, which we will have linked in the description of this video.